Hello and welcome to Ayurveda Plated. In this video, we are going to see a very quick and easy dal recipe using masoor dal or red lentils. Mug dal or green gram and masoor dal or red gram belongs to Shimbi Dhanya Varga, meaning group of pulses or legumes. Here I have listed few qualities of Shimbi Dhanya or pulses as quoted in Ayurvedic textbooks like Ashtanga Hridayam. Since legumes increases vata, meaning it can leave one gassy and bloated, it's important to cook them with good fats to pacify the vata. Also cooking them with spices to help digest them. Additionally, they can also be dry roasted and soaked before cooking to improve digestion. It's better to avoid mixing of lentils. Instead use one lentil at a time for easy digestion. Green gram or whole moong is the best and it can be consumed on a daily basis. It can be used as whole or in the cracked form. The cracked and peeled version of whole moong is yellow moong beans or commonly called as moong dal. The next best are the brown lentils. The peeled or hulled version of the brown lentils is the masoor dal. Now let's get started with the recipe. For that, first I'm going to soak half a cup of masoor dal in some warm water for at least 20 minutes. After rinsing the dal thoroughly, it's always better to soak pulses like green moong beans, tur dal, chana dal, brown lentils, etc. overnight or at least 6 hours to improve digestion. Yellow moong dal and masoor dal can be soaked for an hour or at least 20 minutes before cooking. After 20 minutes, the masoor dal is now soaked well. After draining off this water and rinsing it well once again, I'm going to cook this masoor dal now. Here, I'm going to cook the masoor dal by adding 1.5 cups of water on an open stove top. Masoor dal takes very less time to cook when compared to all the other dals. It took just 15 minutes for me to cook this dal. I'm going to keep stirring it intermittently to avoid from burning. Also add water if necessary. Now the dal is cooked well. After switching off the flame, I'm going to do some tempering for the dal with spices. Now for the tempering, I'm going to use 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin powder, half a teaspoon of coriander powder, and some red chilli powder according to taste. 1/8 teaspoon of hing or asafoetida. In a separate frying pan, I am going to heat 2 teaspoons of ghee. Once the ghee is hot, I am going to add half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, and once the cumin seeds sputters, I am going to lower the flame and add all the spices to the ghee and roast on a low flame for a few seconds and add 1/4 cup of water to it and boil till oil separates. Now the spice mixture has boiled well with no raw smell and the oil is separate. At this stage, I am going to add the cooked masoor dal. After adding the required pink salt, I am going to boil this for 5 more minutes. Now the dal is ready. After switching off the flame, I am going to garnish it with finely chopped cilantro. Quick, easy and simple masoor dal is now ready. It can be served with roti or rice. Hope you guys like this video. If you do find these recipes useful and wanted to know more recipes Ayurvedic way, please do subscribe to my channel.